Okay, well, we'll go ahead and get started for the day. So if everyone can, okay, sorry, people are just chatting at me in the chat. So we'll go ahead and get started for the day. So if everyone could mute themselves for now, we have a couple of announcements, and then we'll get into our great content for the day. So welcome to day 2 of Finding the Silver Lining, the Apra Maryland virtual conference. We had a great day meeting with everybody yesterday. Hopefully you found all of our sessions educational. We're going to follow a lot of the same format today. So we're going to do an intro right here in this main hall, followed by a great panel on resiliency, featuring some of our past Apra Maryland leaders, which we are incredibly excited about. Then we're going to break into 2 separate roundtable sessions. So check on your PDF that we sent for kind of where you want to go next and kind of plan ahead, kind of decide which ones you're going to join. And then we're going to end the day back in this main room for our keynote speaker, Nathan Fay, discussing harnessing the power of data. He's a very special guest. We're really looking forward to having him. So to start off, we have another drawing coming. So Nestor, if you want to do your magic and decide who can get a gift card.
Okay, again, using random.org to generate a list of random numbers between 1 and however many participants we have, 49. The first number is 28, which is going to involve some scrolling. 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Colin Delaire. You'll be getting a $25 e-gift card from us sometime soon.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Colin.
Thank you again.
All right, we're all set on that.
Okay, fantastic. Yes, congratulations, Colin. Okay, so I will go ahead. We're a little early. I talk faster than I should. I'll go ahead and introduce Andy Souther, our President Emeritus, to kind of get us started on our next section of programming.
Yes, well, hopefully you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Welcome everybody to the kind of the first session of day 2. So 2020 has certainly been a year for all of us, right? I mean, you know, in these type of times, often we look to the past to search for answers about building the future. And, you know, I've had the unique privilege of getting to serve as the president of this organization of Apra Maryland for, you know, following those people before me. And in part of honoring our 25th anniversary this year as an organization, we've invited 4 of our past Apra Maryland presidents to weigh in on the current situations nonprofits face and how their past experiences have sort of helped them navigate this, you know, overall climate of constant change. I think everybody wants to know, like right now, everybody wants to know the same thing is how do we get past 2020 and not let it have a negative effect on us, both personally, our own personal successes, and then as an organization, as our nonprofits, how do we get beyond 2020 and keep going with everything that we've been doing? How does it not really weigh us down? And the word that kind of comes to mind with that is resiliency, is being resilient, is kind of toughening it through a lot of this stuff. With that, I'd kind of hope to just jump right in. I know we're not going to have like a slide deck, so hopefully you can see everybody's, you know, camera and everybody on. But the 4 people that I have joining me, I'd like for each of them to introduce themselves and maybe just say your name, the name of the organization that you're with, and if it's not putting you on the spot too much, the year that you were president of Apra Maryland. Maybe we'll start with Caitlin.
Sure, I love being put on the spot. Hi, everybody. My name is Caitlin Retaliata. I work at Year Up, a national workforce development nonprofit. I'm an associate director of development there, and I'm a former prospect researcher. And I was president of Apra Maryland, I believe, from 2008 until 2010.
There you go.
Like the day my son was born, I resigned from the board.
Yeah, that's actually, I think my daughter was born about 4 months before I stopped being the president.
It's Apra Maryland or a baby. You can't have both.
I like it. Up next, Janet.
There we go, unmuting. That would be the thing to start with, probably. Hi guys, I'm Jana Lee, formerly Jana Holm. So I was on the Apra Maryland board from 2013 to 2017. I just had to go look at my own LinkedIn profile to figure out what years I was there. So I was on the board 13 to 17 and the board president from 15 to 17 while I was working at Johns Hopkins. And right now I am the director of philanthropy operations for a national land conservation group called the Trust for Public Land. So they're headquartered in San Francisco, but I work in St. Paul, Minnesota, where it is snowing today. So really wishing I was back in Baltimore.
Well, thank you for joining us all the way from Minnesota. I'm sorry about the snow though, and maybe the hour earlier time, but you know, at least it's the afternoon. It's not so bad, right? Nancy, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Nancy Cole. I'm with the Johns Hopkins University. I was one of the founding members of Apra Maryland, and gosh, I've been in most of the positions, and I'm trying to remember which years I was president, but I was president for 6 years, and I think it was in the early 2000s. It just seems like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, so I'm sure. And then finally we have Angel. I don't know if I see. Oh, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you on my screen.
Hi, everyone. Angel Tayrol. I work for the Fund for Johns Hopkins Medicine, and I'm a Senior Associate Director with the Department of Neurology and Brain Sciences. And so I was Apra Maryland president, I believe, 2006 to 2008. I was right between Nancy and Caitlin. And much like Caitlin, my tenure ended when my oldest son was born. So as she said, you can't do both the board and a baby. So nice to be